Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So I'm coming into this with no expectations, right? We just got a 6-game win streak, then a 2 loss streak, and we're just gonna try and have some fun here. Let's just pick some fun stuff, like bananas. Bananas are fun, right? I mean, I assume they are fun. Anchors are definitely fun, I mean in the game at least. I don't know if I would find an anchor fun in the real world, but well, what can you do? Alright, Ricky the banana. I think I'm going with an orange over a random rare. Am I? Yeah, if we were far ahead at this point, I would definitely pick the lucky capsule, but yeah. Let's go with the small symbol bomb. Get a 5-sided die, get a skip. But a 5-sided die is a very good hit. Light bulb. We are in a decent position here. I don't think we need a second anchor. 14. Let's grab a present because it's basically free at this point. Game really wants us to pick up dwarves. I'm not going to. At this point the light bulb is going to give us definitely more than a gambler, so frozen fossil is so incredible. We need some time to make this work, but we have time. I can't afford to pick up a call though, but we shouldn't have to. I'm assuming that we're still doing well, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sniffing a bit into the microphone. 100 minus 54 divided by 4, that's 12 every spin. We are making that, so we can skip here. Right? Yeah, we're making more than 12. Piñata doesn't do anything. I'm gonna grab another light bulb. I mean, it's going to take some time to burn all of them out, but it's fine to have them. But a 2-value symbol is definitely better. 23, that's great. We're already over 100. 18, yes, very, very nice. Let's grab a wine because that's a 3-value symbol, and there's a dwarven anvil. I mean, I said that the game wanted me to pick up all of those dwarves. I didn't do it. I'm not even going to pick up this dwarven anvil. Yeah, we're not gonna pick up another banana or a monkey. I think I just said banana. 21, that's great. We are doing so well. I don't know if picking up a milk there is correct or not, but it's what I did. Oh no, I really want the hustling capsule. I don't think $1 is necessary right now. 150 minus 89 divided by 3. 21 every spin. I mean, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get money from the present, so it should be fine, right? 25 on that spin, that's very, very nice. Right? Let's have the gambler give us a little bit of money. That was 23 again. We are easily making 150. Well, I mean, not by that large of a margin, but we did make it. We need 34 every spin to make the next one. Looting glove, that's going to give us some money from the void creature. So 2.5 times 8, that's what we are going to gain additionally from this. So that's 20. So looting glove essence gives us 20 bucks, but the other two don't give us anything, so I think that's actually very easy. I like fertilizer for now. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but yeah, it could be good. I'm going to remove a flower, and these light bulbs are done for. So I don't know. I could actually have removed the pearl so that all of the light bulbs would have to buff the diamond. I think I still need a 3-sided die. We're going to lose all of these. Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of symbols. So 39. I mean, that's enough to make 225, so we should be fine here, right? I'm gonna grab a random 2-value symbol though. If we find any seeds, we are going to be very happy with those. One more 2-value symbol. 40. That's very nice. There's a seed. Definitely want all of those when we can get them. 32. Item capsule. Red suits. That's... Wow. We lost 3 light bulbs in the same spin. That's pretty special. We also got an apple, which is probably the worst rare fruit to get. Although a pear right now wouldn't actually do anything, so I don't know. Right, for 300 we would need 44 every spin. Let's see if we're getting that. I don't think a Matryoshka doll does anything for us. Cleaning rag, purple pepper, Goldilocks. We're gonna have an Eldritch creature in 2 spins, so that's pretty good. We're just gonna grab the cleaning rag here. Maybe I shouldn't have removed something there, but well, it's what I did. Rabbit fluff is pretty good. Haven't been looking at my numbers. That's 36. That's not what I said we needed. But, alright. That was in a vacuum. Let's see. 300 minus 128 divided by 5. 35 every spin is what we definitely need. This is a 2-value. I'm gonna grab a 2-value shiny pebble. 42. That's good. I'm gonna grab a Hex of Draining for the Eldritch creature. It's also just a 3-value symbol for now. It's draining our banana, which is also fine. 43. I think we're good. 38. Omelette is nice. I have had to physically resist the urge to rhyme there. Yeah, if we make at least 15, we are getting there, so we are getting there. Because that's always going to be more than 15. Alright. 375 means we need to make 48 every spin. There's a time machine essence, that's so insane. I didn't really look at the other options, but I think we're fine there. Rusty gear. Now we don't have anything for the rusty gear. If we find 2 more coals, then the time machine essence will mean that the rusty gear will be insane. Grave robber will remove a big urn and give us more money. I'm going to gamble on the rusty gear because it's such an insane late game option if we get there. 42. 42 is a little bit low. $42 is a little bit low. Buffing capsule should be good. This is not the best buffing capsule. This gambler is really sticking around, isn't it? 50, that's great. I'm gonna grab the Hex of Emptiness. And let's just hope that it's not going to cost us too much. 47. I'm probably also going to grab the Hex of Thievery, but I want to know how I'm doing here. So that's 375 minus 206 divided by 4. 43 every spin. We're fine, I guess. Our hexes aren't triggering. That's 50. That's very nice. I don't think we can afford the cultist at this point. Good reroll. 53. We are doing so well. That's a call. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. 50. Very, very nice. Yeah, we've basically already made it. That's good. Alright, we finally lose the gambler. That was a good spin. We were close to 450 there. For 450 we need 58 every spin, but we have a little bit of a buffer. Beastmaster is probably good. I mean, we only have an Eldritch creature. But that should become very good, right? I think it's better than rerolling. There's our Grave Robber. I still want to remove the big urn. And I think we can just safely remove... Well, we don't need to remove the cat now that we have a Beastmaster. I think it's a cherry now. Right? Sure. I'm thinking about all of my possible synergies and I think that should be the best one. Hex of Emptiness finally triggered. That's, yeah, that was always going to happen at some point. 54. Yeah, let's see. Maybe the Hex of Emptiness was a mistake, but I mean, it hasn't really cost us anything yet. Let's actually look at our numbers right now. 450 minus 233 divided by 5. 44. That puts us firmly ahead actually. I'm gonna reroll once. There's our call. So now we have 3 diamonds. That's pretty insane. 80. Yes. Yeah, this Hex of Emptiness is going to cost us something, but I think we should be okay. I really need the Eldritch Creature to do something about it though. 63. That's fine. We've already made next friend, so that's fine. We need to beat 600 though. But we can reroll for a good rare. 100. That was such an insane spin. So that was, yeah. So this is why I picked the Rusty Gear, right? We already had the Time Machine Essence. And I was like, if we find 2 more calls, then we can get these spins where 3 diamonds are in a row with the Rusty Gear. That was going to be insane. And it is. So that worked. Alright, yeah, we were over 600 there. That's very nice. I think we need a Purple Pepper Essence. I don't think any of the other ones do anything for us right now. So I said we could reroll for a good rare. A Chef isn't the worst, right? We have 2 wines, 2 coconut halves. We have an omelette, strawberry apple. We actually have a lot of things for the Chef to do. He's going to trigger most spins. But none of those symbols are really among our best ones. We already have a bunch of symbols. I don't know. This is a difficult one. Because Chef improves our board. You know what? If we are going to pick up more seeds, then we need to take into account the opportunity of getting a pair. And because of that, I'm gonna pick a Chef. I don't know if it's correct or not, but it's what I'm doing. I'm picking the Black Cat over the Piggy Bank because we have a Beastmaster and we might find Pizza the Cat. 76. That's very nice. I'm actually rerolling once, which was probably a mistake, but it's what I did. Right, we finally removed the Hex of Emptiness. Yeah, we're making next friends, right? 63. Yeah, we're basically getting numbers like that pretty consistently, so I'm happy with that. 84. Yeah, I'm very happy. Everything is just working out. Time capsule. I can't imagine that's going to be good for us, right? I mean, honestly, almost everything is going to be good for us. Right, a Gambler is Present and Milk are kind of bad, but honestly almost everything that we could get back is good. Yeah, that's good as well. 54. There are so many things that we could get that would make our run better, but honestly, we're very close to having one. I'm gonna pick a seed over a wine here. Right, a wine could help with the Rusty Gear and the Chef, but I don't think that's our best option. Silver Arrow, that's definitely our best option. Now if we get a pair, that would be very nice. Oh, we're close to 800 already, that's so nice. Dame with our 3 diamonds. Yes, we are definitely doing that. We're also picking up the fruit basket with all of our fruits with the chef. And we're saving up this removal token because that gives us the option to remove stuff. It gives us 9 with the cleaning rag. Just look. Boom, 9. Yay. You know what? I'm just picking an essence capsule because we are making this 100%. We could reroll, but I don't think we need to. Did our seed already transform? I don't know. 74. I'm gonna pick a light bulb as well. I want to see more rare fruits. 88. Don't want the wine. I don't know. We haven't seen more than 1 strawberry or apple. I've kind of lost track of the seeds. It hasn't been here for the last 6 spins or whatever. Oh, we already have 777, so that's pretty good. Oh, we have a second apple. Again, that's probably the worst fruit, but they're worth 4 now, so that's fine. There's a bunch of things that I would want. Black cat essence is never triggering. Let's just go for the small symbol bomb essence and 4-leaf clover essence. We could go for the flush essence. We do have the red suit, so this is instantly going to give us 40 bucks. And it could give us a lot more. Yeah, I think that's actually better. Alright, let's see what we get. We don't want a ruby. We could go for the dove, but we don't have a lot of things to trigger it. No, I don't think we need this. I'm gonna grab the wanted poster because I think that's the one that's most likely to trigger for us. But we would need to find both a Mrs. Fruits and then a thief. Right, we still have our banana. 99, very nice. Alright, we're going to feed our Eldritch Creature again. I'm saving the red suits with the flush essence for the Landlord fight. I think that's the only reasonable thing to do here. We probably get to remove one more thing, which I think is going to be the anchor. That should probably be the 3-sided die. I think that's more of a liability than the anchor in the Landlord fight, although I have no idea if that's actually true, but well, probably doesn't matter. 75. Let's grab another time capsule. Yes, that gives us another hustling capsule, which is very, very nice. Light bulb? Should be fine. I don't think I need to pick up more seeds. Void fruit. Yeah, this is a pretty textbook run, honestly. I mean, it's kind of it's kind of unlikely to pick up an Eldritch Creature so early, or a frozen fossil. But when you're ahead, you just get to pick up stuff like that. And we picked up both a coal and a frozen fossil very early, right before we needed to pay 100. And it made it very easy to steer the run in the right direction. We just got so many of the standard powerful things, right? Geologist. Yeah, that's good. Very big symbol bomb. Don't want the Hex of Destruction. Don't want the Hex of Midas. Don't want the Gambler. Don't want the Milk. Removal Capsule or Hex of Thievery. I think Removal Capsule is actually better right now, but it pains me to do so. I mean, it doesn't pain me enough that I'm not going to do it, but right. Alright, let's actually remove the 3-sided die first. And then we get to remove the anchor as well. the geologist is going to remove our pearl and our other thing. No, I was going to remove the anchor first. Well, whatever. The shiny pebble. I was thinking of the shiny pebble when I was talking about the geologist. That was over 100. I'm just gonna grab another shiny pebble for the geologist. Oh, this is going to be such an insane spin. Right, with these diamonds and the rusty gear. Yep. Yeah, this was a good run. And yes, I'm talking past tense because we have clearly won this run. X of tedium. You go, girl. I'm assuming that the eldritch creature is a girl, even though I have no idea. Have I actually skipped any suits since picking up the flush essence? I don't know. I can pick up 3 without any trouble. I want another Hex of Emptiness. Is it correct? I don't know. I mean, we don't need to pick anything up for the rest of the run, right? No, let's not pick up another seed. It's too late for a lot of those anyway. Although it might be the case that all of those might still help us, I don't know. 81. But yeah. Alright. I mean, we're 100% getting 1000, and after that, getting 500 is a piece of cake. Let's go for the capsule machine essence. Diver. That's not good anymore, right? Diver doesn't do anything. I'm gonna pick up the spirits and black suits. I guess so. Let's see if we can use this capsule machine essence then. I mean, you kind of want 100 every spin when trying to beat the Landlord, but I think that's... yeah, right, sometimes we just get spins like this, where we just get insane amounts. Watermelons is still good, it's pretty good. Monkey, can disable items, things are not adjacent, all of that is acceptable. Although probably things not being adjacent is probably our worst rule. But yeah, doesn't really hinder us too much. Removals is likely to find rares, that's all fine. we can still pick up 1 flush item. Yeah, none of those help us in any way. Yep, the chef is not adjacent to the watermelon. Because stupid Landlord rules. I'm gonna pick up a cultist just because diamonds give 1 less, so we already have the rule that fairy rares give less, but yeah. 1 less item to choose from every spin. And the silver arrow hits our geologist. That's all fine. Yeah, we're already halfway there, and we're getting spins like this sometimes. Oh no, these are not all adjacent, no. They still gave a ton of money. Hex of Destruction, so let's remove the Hex of Destruction. I don't think we've skipped any capsules since picking up the capsule machine essence. Yeah, and as I said, we were going to make the first 1000 easily. Seed cannot grow, and now we just need 500 for the second half of the Landlord fight, which we will easily do. And no small symbol bomb, I guess. Let's do the black suits and then take 2 skips. Get some money from the flush essence. Boom. Cultist, because I want to. Hex of Destruction more likely to trigger. I mean, we don't have Hex of Destruction, so honestly, I don't think you're paying a lot of attention, Landlord. Yeah, we've won with a very large margin here. I mean, diamonds do tend to do that, right? Even though they got nerfed twice, because we have a lot of them, it's just a free win. I mean, we worked for this win. We earned it. Yeah, I mean, not much else to say. We got a 5-sided die early, I think. We got a reroll. 4 pool balls eventually. Mostly due to the time capsules. There were so many things that we could have gotten late to. I don't know. This was fun. Landlord was hexed by witches, and we are going to look at our stats. 158 divided by 282. That's 56.0% win rate. Alright, we are back at 56%. That's all I want. Well, I mean, I want to be above 60%, but we're climbing. That's good. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I mean, I was here to have fun, and I think I did that. So, I have reached my goals for today. I will see you next time. Goodbye.